Hello, and welcome to your Sunday setup. I'm Whitney. Today, the first Sunday of 2025, I want to take a step back from our usual themes and revisit the core concept of your Sunday setup, why it exists, what it's all about, and where we're headed this year. If you've ever felt that familiar dread creeping in on Sunday evenings, thinking about Monday morning, your tasks, meetings, or the culture at work, you're not alone. So many people wrestle with stress, with a lack of motivation, and a sense that they're just trudging through the week, living for the weekends. And life should be more than that. Your Sunday setup was created to help you move past simply surviving Monday through Friday and embrace a life where work fits into your larger vision and you feel motivated, supported, and clear about who you are and what you want. Over the past episodes, we've tackled a variety of topics: goal setting, resilience, finding balance, gratitude, procrastination, nurturing relationships. The list goes on, right? Self compassion and self love, effective communication, self confidence, and overcoming self doubt. We've explored how each theme ties into our work week success and well being. But I'd like to explain why this is so important to me. You see, I'd spent years of my life unemployed or underemployed until eventually I landed what I thought was my grown up dream job. Nothing like the childhood fantasies of being a movie star, but a respectable career as a lawyer in a lobbyist. Everything seemed to be lining up, but then it started falling apart. Part of it was due to a life tragedy that shook me to my core. And then part of it was due to the leadership I worked under. And to be honest, I didn't handle it well. I complained and at times shirked my responsibilities, and I stayed in that downward spiral for quite a quite a long time. And it took a moment of realization, recognizing that it wasn't the job, outside events, or even the devastating tragedy that had thrown me off course. It was the way I chose to handle those things. Everything changed once I took full ownership of my life, my choices, and my clarity on what mattered to me. Got clarity about what mattered to me. I rediscovered my life purpose, which for me is loving, serving, and giving. That's when I started making decisions that aligned with who I was. I left the work I'd been doing for something that better served me and the world. Work connected to my values, vision, talents, and gifts. Is it challenging being self employed? Absolutely. But it's the best decision I've ever made because now I wake up each day excited about what I get to do rather than dreading it. Your Sunday setup is built on the very lessons and mindset shifts that carried me through that dark time in my life and took me to a place and a life that I genuinely enjoy. So, why focus on Sundays? Sunday is the bridge between rest and responsibility. It's that pivotal moment when we can either slip into dread or intentionally plan, align our mindset, and step into the week feeling prepared, motivated, and in control. And each episode is designed to help you take one step closer to the life you want, where work doesn't feel like a punishment, but a meaningful part of your week. When you have clarity on your values, vision, and life purpose, it becomes so much easier to see how work fits in rather than letting it consume you. So, you might recall from earlier episodes that we talked about goal setting and SMART goals, where it was about learning to define where it is you want to go, resilience and gratitude, building mental toughness while appreciating what you already have, nurturing relationships and effective communication. We talked about ensuring work doesn't feel isolating or draining, but becomes a place for collaboration and positivity. And then in the last episode, we talked about overcoming self doubt, right? Self confidence and self doubt, trusting yourself enough to step boldly into opportunities. And in this new year, we're expanding with discussions on healthy eating, finances, and healthy boundaries. The kind that helps you manage your emotional, mental, and physical space so you stay balanced and grounded. Notice we've already been talking about some aspects of boundaries, but in 2025, we'll explore the concept further, what truly healthy boundaries look like, not just at work, but also in your personal life, finances, and even in how we manage our time and relationships. Because when we're well balanced, grounded, and clear on our life vision, we're in a much better position to tackle each and every week without the dread. Ultimately, your Sunday setup isn't just a podcast or a YouTube series, it's a framework for rethinking how you face each week. We focus on shifting your mindset away from surviving to thriving, because it's about anchoring yourself to your vision, your why, and your purpose. Whether you're dealing with a demanding boss, uncertain career prospects, or personal challenges, we believe there's always a way to find hope, motivation, and direction if you prepare yourself on Sunday. So, if you've been struggling with dread, frustration, or a lack of motivation, I encourage you to keep tuning in. Each episode is designed to provide practical tips, inspiring stories, and just a little nudge to reflect on your life purpose. When we know who we are, where we're headed, and what truly matters, we can show up for our work week with confidence, resilience, and, dare I say, excitement. And I'm proof that you can move from feeling lost and discouraged to feeling aligned, purposeful, and ready to face new challenges. Here's the thing, my story didn't involve a straight line. It just doesn't. And it wasn't an easy climb. It involved, just like everyone else's life, ups and downs, doubts, and a powerful realization that I alone could decide how my life would unfold. Now, I may not control every aspect of everything that happens, but I decide what I'm going to do in order to make my life unfold the way that I want. And you can too. We've learned so much so far, and there's more ahead. Again, early in this year, we're going to have discussions about healthy eating, finances, and healthy boundaries, and so much more. And I can't wait to share these valuable insights with you. So, thank you for being a part of the Your Sunday Setup community. Whether you've just stumbled upon these episodes or have been following them from the start, I hope you find encouragement, practical strategies, and a reminder that life can be more than surviving until the weekend. If you have friends or colleagues who could also use a boost, go ahead and share this with them. And if you haven't subscribed yet, I invite you to do so. This is a journey best traveled together. Next week, we'll explore cultivating a growth mindset, a natural progression from overcoming self doubt, which we covered last week. When you embrace a growth mindset, you see challenges as opportunities to learn, and self doubt becomes a stepping stone rather than a roadblock. So be sure to join us for that. Here's to a life of purpose, alignment, and genuine enthusiasm for each day. And yes, even Mondays. Until next time, stay inspired and remember your life is yours. It's yours to shape. And the week ahead is another opportunity to grow, learn, and shine. So until next time, take care.